That, but this one is a bigger one. That's the fish. The other one. I don't really know how to pronounce. Okay, it was a whale. So let's find how to say the whale in Ukrainian. The question is, what is it? Shotze. And the answer would be, this is a whale. Would you say that? Yeah, good job. Once again, це кит. And the next one is going to be, actually everything you can read for now. For someone who is alive, you've got to say, who is it? How do you say that? Хто? Okay, one more time. Let's say, хто це? And it's exactly the same answer. So if you want to say, this is mom, how do you say? Yeah, good job. Це mama. If you want to say, this is dad, how do you say? Yeah, good job. Let's say, це тато. And a pleasant part is, in Ukrainian, it's the same for many things, so for plural and singular. So if you want to ask, who are they, it's going to be the same question, хто це. Or if you want to ask, what are they, it's going to be shotze. So it doesn't change in plural or singular, exactly the same. Okay, and then you've got yes and no in Ukrainian. How do you say yes? Good job, let's say tak. And how do you say no? Be careful, it's not hi, it's no, I. Yeah, let's say ni. Ni is no in Ukrainian. And actually we can learn some questions as well. We can ask questions like, is it a mom? It's very easy. You just need to do a questioning intonation a bit, just go up a bit. So one more time, if you want to say, this is mom, sentence, what do you say? Це? Yeah, let's say, це mama. If you want to do the question, you just raise the intonation. There are no questioning words in Ukrainian. How do you say, is it mom? Це mama. And then you can say yes. How do you say yes? Tak. And if it's not mom, you say, oh, actually, yeah, we can continue. Let's say, yes, this is mom. Tak? Це mama. Good job. So yes, this is mom. And maybe you can think of this yourself. Do you remember we learned how to say sad? Sad was sumno. And how do you say not sad? Do you remember? Ne sumno. Good job. So this ne means don't or no. So maybe you can think of that. How do you say this is not mom? Let's say it was ni. Good job. And then let's say this is not mom. Ni, це не mama. And you've got, no, this is not mom. Once again, ni, це не mama. Right, let's try again. Let's try with something like, let's ask, is it a cat? How do you say? Oh, good. Once again, say kid. Okay, you just go up a bit. Like, is it a cat? And let's say, yes, this is a cat. Так. Це kid. Good job. Let's say again. Так. Це kid. And how do you say no? This is not a cat. Yeah, good job. So pretty much you say this is not, and we'll learn this not. A cat. That's all you say. And if you want to separate a statement and a question, you just go up. We don't have any question words. It's pretty much about the intonation and the context. As I said before, we don't really go up that much, so we usually understand from the context when you talk to someone. But just try to make it a bit up to show that it's a question. That's it. And over here, you've got just a few exercises. Let's finish this, and unfortunately, I think it might be time for us to finish, because with all the PPT, there is not much to do after. So let's do number 3. We've got to read that, and we've got to answer. So look, number 1, you've got to ask, what is it? And you've got to write down one word from above. So how do you say, what is it? Yeah, good job. And just please try to copy this letter, the one you see. So that's she, right? And you have to write it down. And you've got the question, what is it? So once again, shotse. And you get to give the answer. So the answer would be, this is a car. Does anyone remember what the car is? We didn't have it this time, we had it last time. Авто, good job. Those who know, you're great. Those who don't know yet, you will learn. So once again, це авто. Yeah, please write it down. So this is a car. And maybe let's just read one more time. Let's go. Що це? Це авто. Okay, this time you have two things, but the question is exactly the same because it's a thing. For the second one was the stamps. How do you ask? Yeah, exactly the same. Let's say що це. So please write down the same thing again. So you get to write down the word що, which means what. What is it? Yeah, well done. Someone found it already. And we get to say those are stamps in plural. This word was in your worksheet today, so you might find it above, I think. Or maybe last time. I don't actually remember. Oh, this time. It's letter U. So let's again. Sorry, one marka, many marke. That's what we have learned yet. Let's say marke. Yeah, you had it in letter U. And the last one, you got a kind of mushroom. We had it today, but we need to ask the question again. What's the question? Yeah, what is it? Let's say shotze. And then you have to write down quite a long word. And maybe I will write down here so you see it a bit better. Number one, you have to write down the word авто. Please try to write it, okay? The second one, you had to write down the word marke. And the last one is the longest. So you get to find the kind of mushroom. What is it called? Yeah, well done. Hdudufyffh. So please try to write this word as well. It's quite long. Hdudufyffh. For now, I'm going to read the question. Please read the answer. Okay? So we start with shotze, and you say це авто. Good job. Let's do the second one. I ask you shotze, and you say це марке. And the last one is going to be shotze, and you say це hdudufyffh. And now one more question, very similar, but this time there are people, there are students. So we need to ask, who are they? How do you say who? Хто. Good job. So you get to write down хто. And let's say, хто це? Maybe we can say, this is Mr. and Miss. Do you know how to say that? Good job. So you have this word already said, and then I've heard pon, so it's a pon. And how do you say yes? Oh, yes, and. How do you say and? Da, good job, you had last time. So it's a pon, da. Pani, good job. So this is Miss and Mr. Sapanta Pani. All right, let's read one more time. We'll start with the question. What do you have? Who are they? Okay, let's say one more time. Хто це? And let's say this is Mr. and Miss. So пан, та, пані. Okay. And look, you've got the next question, which is, are they students? Let's try to read the words students. I don't think you had it, but it's quite easy and quite useful for you. So we start with s, and then you have T, and then you have, sorry, S, T, and then you have U, and then you have D, and then E, and then N, T, U. Let's say studente. And the question over here is, are they students? Let's say, це студенти. And you've got to say yes. But, and then you can actually continue and you can say they are students. But yes is okay, just if you feel confident and if you want to try to fit in the whole sentence. So please write down tak, and if you want to, you can continue. How do you say yes, they are students? Yeah, that's good. So let's say again, tak, це студенти. And one more question you've got here. This time the question is it a car? And just to make clear, it's not a car, it's a bus. So it's not a vehicle, it's a car. Let's ask the question. Is it a car? Oh, let's read the question first. How do you say, is it a car? Yeah, good, let's say again. Це авто? And let's just give a simple answer first. We say no. How do you say no? Ні. Good job. Once again, ні. And then you could say, this is not a car. How would you say that? Yeah, good job. We just need to add not. Once again, ні, це не авто. And maybe we can ask one more, we can add one more sentence. We could say, this is a bus. How do you say that? That's correct. You had this word today, earlier. So let's say one more time. Це автобус. Well, it's only 38 minutes now, so it's actually quite sad, I can. Can I just try one more thing to make sure it works? It doesn't work. I'm never done the first one. Uploaded some files that we're supposed to look at, and one of them is on the book, and it's only for those who are interested in reading Ukrainian literature. So I uploaded the file that is called Christmas Eve, and then it says PDF, Google PDF. If you love reading and you are interested in Ukrainian literature, please take a look. It's not going to be on your test as a real literature text, but it's a very beautiful reading. It's a story which is one of the most popular stories in Ukraine. So probably for you guys, it's about the monkey that goes to the east, right? The story that everyone knows. For us, that's the story that every Ukrainian knows. So if you're interested, take a look and maybe read some pages. There are 44 pages. It's like a real book. For those who love reading, you might enjoy it a lot. It brings you to the Ukrainian village, which is full of spirits. So it has witches, it has demons, it has everything. Quite a nice reading. And if you find it interesting, continue reading. If not, next time we're gonna read like a comic book based on it. So you're gonna read it in Ukrainian. We're supposed to do it today, but I cannot play, unfortunately. All right, and let's just see who was here today before we call it a day. Today, it's gonna be number 8046. So that's the number today. And I really apologize for being late today. We had a meeting in Academia Sinicas. It's just, I'll be better. And sorry for the computer situation, so we fix it next time. So it's a bit early today, but yeah, just review the letters at home, please. See you next time. Bye-bye then. Bye-bye.